The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 21, 21.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Todd Davis. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Todd Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he's going to go down again. Von Miller, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Check 4, check 4.
Here's Lindsey. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Hey, Alpha.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Bang it. Bang it. Let's go.
On third and long, it's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Day in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. On fourth down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there, a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3-and-out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Delta!
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Blocked. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
56. Mike's 56.
Throwing his lock on third down. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
64, weak.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. 30 base. 56. Hey, wahoo!
56 to mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Watch the run. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Clock now on 1st down. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Tighten up.
Hey, foxtrot. Be driven.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
56. Mike's 56.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
You gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, Zoo. Mike 56. Zoo.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Smooth.
54, right there. 54.
Get it.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let's go, baby. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Block. And that's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, If you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Garoppolo on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good in this.
Entering pause screen. Resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
Will remain a scoreless game. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
All right, Coach. You've been playing a good-ass game, so I have to start talking some shit now. I have to now. Hey, bro, you a real player, though, bro. I thought you was going to concede the shit for a minute. I just had to go piss. That's the whole reason why I even, you know what I'm saying?
And boy, again, they won't get this.
You know what, dude? Just fuck this whole drive. If I get something, I get something. And you know what? I'll see you, Coach. And you know what, though? Thank you for not quitting and being a punk. Because I know, like, when some motherfuckers see,
back 5.
you know. Is this a female? Alright. Never mind.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still tied.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Greystone, travel. Five. Let's go.
Block now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
6-6, 5.
From just shy of midfield, Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Come.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Stand. X3, 218, chop it. Get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll find Lindsey here.
Push him back.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready,
4
ready.
yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check nickel. Check 26.
Ready.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Alert 3.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Out. Put up. Who draw quarter?
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, echo.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Rip right.
Go.
From the gun, it's Locke. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about Sam?
Now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, 12.
Time to go. Night. Check.
49. Check 49. General West.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Switch.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Check.
65.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the third. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
That was on accident. That was on accident. But don't even trip about that, though. That was because I got so goddamn excited because I just really did that. I really did.
The final play before the quarter ends.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. We're going to see what it is. Look.
And this was complete to Levine.
I told you. Same old shit, bro. That shit ain't gonna work.
Final play of this third quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
64.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 25 on second down, Garoppolo going to throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. The Niners on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. His first catch, and it's on third down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They will run again with Coleman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
On the ready. Right there. Recon, 132 fighter. Go.
Mike 5-4. Check. Hey, watch it.
Let's go. Now.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take the win.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Whip. Watch the whip.
Back to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Block now, 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10.
This nigga think I'm crazy or something. Fool, you think he bad? Man, come on, dude. Come on, man.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
You're lucky,
Phillip
bro.
Lindsay,
I mean,
the
it's all
intended
good.
target.
I mean, that's for your sake and not mine. That's for your sake, man.
Hey, exit.
Bullshit. Watch this.
To throw his line.
Hey, man. That's all I gotta say, brother. Hey, brother. That's all I gotta say, brother. That's I gotta say, brother. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, you know what, though? You play some good-ass defense all game. I had to figure your shit out. I did. I don't usually get on here and talk shit like that, but you know what? Like, you really put me up to my shit tonight. Usually I play somebody that don't even get to this fourth quarter shit. Well, I deserve enough. I deserve enough after what I just did.
Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
I deserve it. I deserve it. And with you, and you already used up all your timeouts? Shit. I don't think so. You ain't no goddamn Steve Young or no Joe Montana, and you damn sure ain't no Jimmy Garoppolo, because Jimmy Garoppolo did this in the Super Bowl, remember? Alright. Alright, that's true.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror,
we gonna see what's happening. I'm just saying though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I came through. You had me in the hole, bro. I don't know how you let me come back like that. You know how many trophies I'm finna get for this from PSN? We gonna see. What do you think Von Miller is about to do right now? He's about to see you on the ground.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Come on, I ain't even gonna shift nothing. I already know what you're finna do. Go ahead, do it.
How
Do
does
it.
the offense handle this situation?
Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it.
I know that's
Woo!
counterintuitive because this is a
Yeah.
special situation.
Nah,
but
that
this is
ain't
how
gonna
they
work.
practice every week
That
of the
ain't gonna
season.
work,
You go
brother.
over this situation.
I'm telling you, man, I figured out your little shit. But you know what, though? You know how I knew your shit was, like, hella easy to figure out? Because you're just like me. Like, you're bad. Like, whatever you don't catch, I'll keep doing it.
How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Look, we're going to find out. And dude even ran dude over when he said we're going to find out. You don't got no timeouts, man. That's not happening, brother. Oh.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the
Oh,
Broncos.
hey, you know what, though?
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to
Hey,
burn their final
man, you know what,
timeout.
though? It ain't nothing to the G thing, you know, but hey, man.
9 of 16
Sometimes
through
these
the
quick
air. He's got
quick
it first
matches,
and
they
10.
need to be like where somebody could agree on the quarter length or something, because like this is bullshit. No, this is bullshit, because if this was 8-minute quarters, it would have been a different game.
Game is over.
It would have been a different game because there would have been more time on the clock for you.
To the end of this ball game at the
But for
end,
me,
the Hail Mary
you
prayers,
let me
though,
come
they
all the way
went
back. All my
unanswered.
points came in the fourth quarter.
Couldn't get it done.
You can't even be bad. All my points came in the fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go
Everybody
long.
talking about their fourth quarter pressure. Nigga, I'm really pressure, bro. When it's time to handle business, I handle business. When it's time to get that W, I get it. Did not. How about my donkeys? How about my donkeys? You know what? That's why you're mad. Because you're a goddamn San Francisco 49er fan who fucking lost
that'll
the
just
Super Bowl.
about do it
At
for
least the
Charles
last time we
Davis.
went,
I'm
nigga,
Brandon
we
Gaughan.
won.
You've
Fake
been
betting.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All
For
right,
more,
bro.
log
That's
on
when
to
I unplug my mic when you start
EASports.com.
talking that digger shit.
The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Post-game report player stats.
Hey, end of the live stream. I'm about to cut it off. But you can't tell me that was the best fourth quarter comeback ever. And y'all can check out my YouTube stream at Survival of the Lavish, Survival of the Littest at youtube.com.